So, what count was the bass drum on?
It was on 4 counts.
So you hit 1, 2, 3, and then you step on the bass drum at 4 on the 4th count?
Yes. And then it's on the when it's a rest and it's a line like that, the snare drum stops, and then the bass drum keeps on going.
And what's the count for the bass drum when you keep on going?
4 counts, I said.
Oh, really? And then when do you pick up on the snare drum again?
No, maybe 1 on the bass drum.
What do you mean 1?
The one on the bass drum.
So 1 count on the bass drum? So when you count 1, every time you count 1, you hit the bass drum? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what does rest look like on the notes?
It looks like this. It's different kinds. I don't know how to draw it.
Oh, but you then describe it.
I don't know what's it.
But I thought you just said earlier straight line.
Oh yeah, straight. No, it's not straight line. It's for the rest. So you sit down. So you rest. Like when you're sitting down and you're resting.
Mhm.
That's for the line for.
Oh, so in rest, do you still hit on the snare drum?
Yes.
On rest?
Yes.
So then what are you resting?
We're resting.
Or what does rest mean? Maybe mommy's not understanding.
Rest means you stop the snare drum. The bass drum, you keep on going.
Oh, and then when do you
and then you hit it the same time.
But I thought you said you stop the snare drum.
You hit it the same time.
But I thought you said you stopped the snare drum.
No, you keep on going with the snare drum.
So what stops when you see rest?
Snare drum. Snare drum. Snare drum.
But I thought you said you keep on going on the snare drum.
On the rest?
Mhm.
No, I said stop.
But then you just said you hit the snare drum and the bass drum.
When it's not the rest.
Oh, and then how do you know it's not the rest anymore?
There's one line, and then you stop, and then the bass drum, you keep on going.
So what note tells you to start hitting the snare drum again?
When it's not the rest.
Like, for example?
Yes. When it's a whole rest, and it's a quarter rest, and it's, I forgot the other one.
Oh, there's a whole rest and a quarter rest? And that's when you stop hitting the snare drum.
No, you keep on going.
Oh, I'm confused. But do you understand that? Okay. Say bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy.
And tell Daddy this was your 3rd lesson.
Daddy, this was my 3rd lesson.
And you did awesome.
And I did awesome.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
And this is Sissy, waiting for a brother. Sissy, it's time to go.
You want to open your presents?